Apologies for the technical difficulties. Welcome to U Sports Plus, and welcome back to the clash here at Suburban Chicago. Great game underway. North America in navy blue and Team Great Lakes in white with red stripes. Early on here in period number one. North America works the puck back into the corner, looks to dump it back to the point. Good defensive check in four. Great Lakes players break it out to the neutral zone. Can't handle the puck there. That pass a little bit too far. For number 90, Tyler Bally, he couldn't handle it. In comes North America on the stick. Shot low, big save, and a kick off the side off number 77, Grant Morris, who came in with that shot, and now the puck is dumped back outside of the neutral zone. They'll try it again. In comes Team North America in number 61. Fires it, save by today's goaltender, number 31, Josh Vanderveld. He makes another good save here as Team North America continues to pressure. Another shot. Vanderveld's got that one again. He'll cover it for a whistle, and his team needs one. As we get a break here early on in period number one. Again, live from the West Rink here. Glad you joined us. Early on, 3-0 here. 7:41 to go in period number one. As Team North America has taken an early 3-0 lead here. And this one, it continues to dominate. There's a shot in goal number 4, and it's all Team North America so far here early on. And Team Great Lakes needs to find an answer earlier on today. Team North America dropped one 5-2 to Team Midwest. They look to right the ship here, and early on they've done so. 4 quick goals in period number one, and they have taken an early lead. Back comes Great Lakes. Turns, dumps it back into the corner, pivots back there. Number 10 with it, fires it out front. Now they go back into it. Team North America will go back the other way. Fires it, turns it back in. Turns and dumps it back in the boards. Number 19, that's Emerson Miniman. He turns it back in. His team trailing to Team Great Lakes 4-0 here early on. That one just goes wide of the net. Good chance for Team North America. They pump it back in the corner. Now pinched on the point. They can't get it out and dumped it back in. They do as Team Great Lakes goes back at it again. High off the glass. They'll try to get it out to the blue line. Kept in at the point there. Good play by J.R. Griffin Simpson to keep it back in, but right away back comes Team Great Lakes. 4-0 lead. They come back in. Grant Morris turns, pulls it up, looks for help, fires it out front. Good one-timer opportunity. Turns and fires it back in. That shot blocked on the way through. That was Owen McGlinch for Team Great Lakes. Now out front, right down the garden spot. Shot. That one saved as it goes right through. Nice save by number 31, Thomas Kennedy. As we said, North America in the home whites. Apologies, I called it wrong when I first saw it. And Team North America trailing this one 4-0 early on. Again, they lost 5-2 to Team Midwest. And Team Great Lakes has come out here early and often has put 4 in period number one. Just under 6 minutes to play in period number one here from Suburban Chicago. The 2011, the Clash series on this weekend. Great hockey. Some of the best 2011s from across North America. In front of you today on U Sports Plus. There's a shot. That one's just whistled wide of the net. Tipped back in. Kept in on the corner by number 23. That's Noah Matson. He follows it back in, and they try to bring it out front. North America will try to get it in and can't. Off the point comes Chris Davis. His shot saved by Kennedy, who gets that one all the way down the ice and right back again. Here comes Team Great Lakes. 5 of them approach the blue line. Activating from the point. Shot. That one saved again by Kennedy. Into the corner, and a nice play by Matson as he showed you his prowess. That one's fired through, blocked. Hit sticks on the way through, and now Team North America looks to break it back in, but the Great Lakes forecheck continues to hem them back in deep into their own zone. Picked up on the walk around by Chris Davis. He's in the corner. His line mates make a change. Got a man out front. It's going to get all the way out there and tipped up as Team North America, again, tries to get it out of their own zone and can't. That's number 90, Tyler Bally. He's under severe pressure deep in the zone as Team Great Lakes continues to pin them back in. 4-0 here. If you just joined us, the team in dark is Great Lakes. They've got 4 goals, separate goal scorers already, and they lead this one. As Team North America looks to right the ship. 0-1 coming into this one. We said lost 5-2 to Team Midwest earlier on this morning. 0-1 in the series and looking for their first W this afternoon against a potent, lethal offensive club in Great Lakes. Fired back in. They chase it all the way back in. That's Tyler Bally into the corner. He's bodied back there. Gets help now coming back from Pomerleau. Pomerleau on the boards, looks to bring it back out front, can't. Now on the point, shot gets through traffic, rebound out front, loose paint, the blue paint, scramble, and a big save. As a grade A chance, the best of the game for Team North America, but they can't get it by. The goaltender today, number 31, Josh Vanderveld, makes a key save. And the net's for Team Great Lakes, and he keeps the donut behind the board. 4-0. His club leads this one early on. Face off to the right-hand side. It'll be Tyler Bally in there for Team North America. He wins the draw over Mason Merrick, but Great Lakes takes control and looks to break it back out. A pass broken down in the center ice. They drive it back just past the blue line. Now the forecheck continues going through. Grant Morris has got it in the corner. Dumps it back behind the net. Pinch there by Great Lakes. Ineffective, but good activation. Dumped as he does so from the point, and we get our first penalty of the game coming up here. Tripping call, and it will go to Team North America. Number 19, Emerson Miniman looks to be the guilty party as he tries to find his way into the box. 2 minutes for tripping. We'll get the number. He's got it tucked into his jersey. Can't quite see it from here, but not what North America needed. They're trail 4-0 already. And they will go to the power play at 4:10. Number 13, Johan Peterson is the guilty party, and Team Great Lakes will look for goal number 5 on the power play. Their first setup of the game. Foster, half boards, gets it to his winger 14, Merrick. Now a shot inside. Big save by Kennedy as he keeps that one out front as Great Lakes set it up just on his doorstep. They turn and dump it back down, killing precious seconds off his power play. Great Lakes will go back for it behind the net, winding it up. Comes the defenseman, and up they move it to the blue line. Look to center. Gain the zone. Turner will dump it back in. They'll go under pressure. North America gets to it first. Quickly pressured back there. Number 22, Pomerleau on the puck. They keep it back in at the blue line. Now deep back in the corner. Gets to number 8. That's Sencal. Get it back out. Can't clear the blue line and continue to pressure it back in. Sencal had a chance at it, as did Griffin Simpson. They turn it back and fire it around. Finally, North America tries to scramble. Can't get it out, and just past the blue line they do. Precious seconds tick off the clock as Pedersen sits in the box. 55 seconds to go in his penalty. Across the board, they drive it. That's Reese Parker. He's dumped as he went in. No call, and North America will pick it up, turn, and fire it all the way back down. And they'll take the chance to get fresh shapes up here. 2 forwards come back, and the defense stays back on as Great Lakes turns it and fires it right back down the ice. Break it in. Dumped it back out to the neutral zone where Team Great Lakes will spin it back around. Number 68 was Michael Sema. Turns, dumps it in. On the point, nifty moves, breaks it out of the corner. Backhand saved by Kennedy. It might have hit legs before it got to him, but Team North America looks to scramble. The penalty is now over. Pedersen back on the ice. 5-on-5 hockey here again. At the Clash, 4-0. Team Great Lakes in the dark uniforms leads Team North America here midway through period number 1 from suburban Chicago. Glad you joined us this afternoon here for the Clash on U Sports Plus. On the point, they keep it back in. Finally, Great Lakes will turn and get it back out. 2 of them come to the line. Now a third trailer. That pass was intended across for Sema. Couldn't quite handle it, but he'll follow it back in the corner. Pressing back there is Reichart. He's got it on the point for Great Lakes. Breaks it out. They can't get it out. Nice pinch though on the point, but just clears the zone. Number 74, Reese Parker. And the red helmet made a nice, strong move on the defensive boards there to keep it back in. Here's a chance for Team North America. Got out front. Couldn't handle it. Aiden Stewart couldn't find the grip, and now they try it again. Out front. That's Bally. He's in there. Good pressure for the first time today for Great Lakes, but right away, out they come again. Breaking it out. 2-on-4. Goes wide. Tries to find a man. Dumped up on a nice play on the hustle back there. We just talked about him. That was Reese Parker on the back check. They come right back to Great Lakes. In Kennedy's got it in the blue paint. Closes it down on the pads, and he makes a great save as Team Great Lakes wound right through there, and Kennedy had to be sharp. He's been absolutely peppered here in period number 1. And his team down 4-0, but it would be much more without the goaltending of Thomas Kennedy so far on this one. As Team Great Lakes has come out like a coiled spring. 4 goals early on here in period number 1. That's the lead. They hold it as we get to the latter parts of the first period here from the Clash. 58 seconds to go. Period number 1. They kick it up on the boards. Try to get it back out. Number 23, Noah Matson chooses to back out and does. Smart play As he saw that rush coming down, they come the far side. Nice, nifty move. They got a line change, though. He needs help. Fires it all the way back across. In comes Reese Parker. Shot. That one's fired wide of the net. Chasing after it is Strew. Gets back to the corner. Body taken out there. Nice play by Morris as he came in from Great Lakes and took the man out. They try to battle it back, and they can't. Great Lakes will get it back out 1-on-3. Drives it back in. Nice heady move. He came through. That was Dahlman. 1-on-3. Almost got through it. On bat the other way they come. In they come, led by Bally. Drives towards the net. Turns. Big save. Blue paints it in. No, he's got it on the blue paint. Loose puck. And the referee blows it down. He calls it a goal. He's waving goal, and they're on the board. Team North America behind Bally puts it in, and the Great Lakes players raising their arms. They don't understand the call, but North America has struck. Critical goal here late in period number 1. And they are on the board just what the doctor ordered. A nice play by Bally. He stayed with it, drove towards the net hard. I thought Vanderveld stood tall. He held it up there against the blue paint. The ref came in late. He pointed at the goal, and it is a goal in Team Great Lakes. Or Team Great Lakes is on the board. And they lead this one 4-1. An important goal here late in period number 1 for Team North America as we come to zeros, and Team North America gets a burst of energy, maybe exactly what they needed, as they get a goal late by number 90, Tyler Bally. And he puts his team on the board and got it by, check it, Nolan O'Brien is a goaltender. We had the numbers mixed up. Number 33, Nolan O'Brien in the nets for Team Great Lakes. He was solid on what he had till the end. Tough shot. He blocked it back through, and just the force of Bally on the rush moved it past the red line. The referee calls it a goal, but he is backstopping Team Great Lakes to a 4-1 lead at the end of 1 period. We'll be back with a call of period number 2. You're watching the Clash Super Series Hockey from Chicago right here on U Sports Plus. Welcome back to the West Rink, U Sports Plus presentation of the Clash Super Series AAA Hockey. Some of the best 2011s from North America on display this weekend, and suburban Chicago and Great Lakes in dark came out 4 quick goals to break this one open early on. They lead it 4-1 as we get into period number 2. A late goal by Michael Bally as he slipped it under the pads of number 33, Nolan O'Brien. Gets North America back in, and they got it back deep right away. Great Lakes comes back in. No, North America happy just to fire it back down the ice. Icing will be waved off. O'Brien will touch it. He'll leave it back there for Blake Kratz. And Kratz will try to bring it back up. Broken up. Here comes North America. Cuts across the middle. Shot O'Brien. No problem. Nifty glove save. And he flashes the leather. And number 33, sharp in the net for Team Great Lakes there as he handled that one. Nice play as they came across. Number 97, Blake Kratz, had a good opportunity there from the garden spot, but he couldn't get it by O'Brien. Early on here in period number 2, 14:29 to go. If you just joined us, 4-1 for Team Great Lakes. They are in the dark uniforms. North America in white. Team Great Lakes in the dark is the home team. And back to the point it goes. Shot comes through O'Brien again. No problem at all. He's calm, cool, and collected back there in the net. That one will rocket back from the point. Number 19, Emerson Miniman got that one back through, and O'Brien had no trouble on that one from 45 feet out. They'll try it again. North America wins the draw, but a nice play by Alex Denny. He comes in, helps the centerman out, and now he drives it back down. 2-1-2. Cuts it across the middle. Shot. That one's high and over the net. They'll stay back with it now. Denny out front, setting up in the garden spot. Battle behind the net. The referee asks him to play on. Team North America loses a player. Scramble out front. Shoots and scores. And Great Lakes takes the man advantage. There was body contact behind the net. And Team North America player went down, and that puck was left right out front, and Mason Merrick makes no mistake, and he puts it in the back of the net. It's 5-1 Team Great Lakes. They came in, they just muscled Team North America behind the net. Merrick sat up right out front in the garden spot, and he puts it home through the legs of Thomas Kennedy, and Team Great Lakes comes out just like they started before. That one, a quick shot through. That one fooled O'Brien a little bit as it came off the stick of 24 Shea Strew. He came down, and O'Brien, though, got enough of it. Breakaway the other way. In they come. All the way back down. Long stretch pass attempted as Team North America continues to battle around Kennedy's net. Loose puck out front. 21 is Joey Schmidt. He fires it through the blue paint. Off the point. They activate their battle back in there. That's Bally. He's going to battle for North America. They'll try to get it back out the other side. Now they tip it just to center ice. No further. 24 was Shea Strew. He was able to get it back the blue line. They'll try it again. Up across the middle. North America turns, drives towards the net. Strew with the backhand. Shot save. And O'Brien got that one clear as Strew put some good wood on that backhand and get it back through. We have a whistle as that one pinned back up inside, and we could have a penalty here. We'll wait for the referee's call here, and he is calling a penalty. Roughing is the call. And the guilty party will be Team Great Lakes. It looks like it's going to be... Still waiting to see who he's going to take. I think he's lost sight of the player he called. Just wait for the referee's final call here. He's going back to the bench now. He's asking the player, which player was it? He called roughing, or he signaled roughing as he went around to the penalty box. He's going to ask for somebody to come back over here. As the Team Great Lakes coach asks for forgiveness, he looks up and down the bench and going to pick somebody. And the chosen player is going to be the first one next to the coach, I think, here. And number 17, Easton Reichart, will take 2 minutes in the plexiglass prison. And Reichart not happy about that call, and they'll put him back in the box here. 2 minutes for roughing the call. And Team North America, who's given up one here in period number 2, needs to get back in this game. They get the power play opportunity they need. We're underway again here as North America goes to the power play for the second time tonight. Team Great Lakes turns and fires it all the way back down. Killing precious seconds. Kennedy's going to leave it back there for his defenseman, Parker. Parker immediately under pressure, an aggressive forecheck on the penalty kill even for Great Lakes. And out comes Team North America. 3 of them bring it to center ice there. Can't get it by the point. Now they do. In deep to the zone. Offside was waved as Team Great Lakes called for one, but they thought Parker was a step offside. The referee saw it differently, and they fire it back down deep into the corner. 22 is Pomerleau on the point. Parker battles back in there. Bally as well, number 90. He's got the goal. Pomerleau hopes him out with support on the boards. And now he's got it in the corner. They drive towards the net. 3 North American teams out front. Blue paint scramble. A huge save. Rebound scores. O'Brien kicked out the first one, but they never give up. And Team North America, number 18, Chris Davis, he hits the board. Like that 19, Emerson Miniman, again, tucked his jersey in. I can't see whether it's 18 or 19. It's Miniman. He got a penalty earlier on. This time he gets redemption, and he scores on the power play. And Team North America brings it back to 5-2 as number 19, Emerson Miniman, picks up the puck. He goes out front, scrambles it, and it's 5-2. And now Team North America gets back into this one as both teams have a goal here through early in period number 2. And North America trails by 3. They lost earlier today to Team Midwest by the same score, 5-2. They're going to have to find some scoring prowess. Here's Team Great Lakes fired out front. Nice block as it came through. Luke Dahlman was there for North America. They come out the other side now. Burst of speed to get to the blue line. Taken down. Referee says no call. And back in the zone deep is number 77, Griffin Simpson. Gives it away. Shot saved by O'Brien. Rebound out front. Another save. Huge one, and it still stays loose in the blue paint. O'Brien made 2, maybe 3. Saves there for Team Great Lakes as he keeps this one a 5-2 game. As Team North America continues to drive it in deep. Back behind the net they battle. In comes Griffin Simpson. He's in there as well, number 24. Shea Strew waiting just outline there. Nice poke check. Turns it back, and now Team North America brings 3 to the blue line. First player through is Dahlman. Fired it just wide of the net for O'Brien. They chase it back into the corner. You can see the energy. Team North America feeling it now as they continue to drive it back in. Up the other side, Great Lakes will turn to bring it back out. 5-on-5 hockey. If you just joined us, Miniman just scored for Team North America on the power play to make it a 5-2 hockey game for Team Great Lakes in the dark jerseys. They are the home team, and up the far side they come. Here comes number 24, Shea Strew. Tries to drive it through, battles by two Great Lakes players, helped out by Sema. Comes back in there, and now third player, Miniman. He's got the last goal. He comes in with a burst of speed. Fleet-footed, picks it back up, turn it out front, trying to drive it. Couldn't, and only a quick play by Luke Dahlman stopped that one. Or Miniman had eyes on the garden spot again on O'Brien. Back the other way they go with it now, down the line. Team Great Lakes, number 18 is Davis. He tries to fire it through. Big save by Kennedy as that one got through the blue paint. They can't get it quite out. Kept in at the point by Team Great Lakes, and now finally North America turns and dumps it back out again. And only for Great Lakes to come firing back in. First player, Mason Merrick, burst of speed, drops it back to Chris Davis. Davis tried to go wide, lost the puck, scrambled though. Out front, they get it again. Chance, shot, save. Kennedy off a rocket by Alex Denny. He battles back in the corner. Now Kennedy's got it again. Denny will help it on the half boards. Team North America, tired legs here. They need a line change. They trail by 3. The next goal could be a tough one. If they can't keep it back in, that's Griffin Gates. Tried to make the move on the blue line, couldn't get it by. And now North America brings straight to the line. Here comes Strew, brings it back in. Shot from 25, just missed the net wide as the crowd oohs and ahs here inside the West Rink. As Strew just missed a corner over Nolan O'Brien. And that would have made it 5-3. They keep it back inside. Strew is going to pick up the loose puck. He battles back there. Dahlman as well is back there for Great Lakes. They can't get it back out. Off the point, they activate. 34 was Isaac LaRue. Bounces by him, and now here's a break. Good back check. Scramble. 2-on-1. They come back through. Loose puck. Shoots. Kennedy's got it in a huge save as the crowd comes to its feet. And Team North America bats its sticks up on the bench. They know their goaltender just gave them life. And number 33, Thomas Kennedy, is player after player comes out to give him a stick tap or a hug, and he made a heck of a save there as Team North America, or Team Great Lakes, found the puck and came in alone and tried to put a nail in the coffin here on North America. Kennedy says no. It remains 5-2, and Team Great Lakes remains on the offensive push deep in the zone. Back to the point to Kratz. Kratz tries to keep it back in and does. Now he's going to activate off the point, goes deep into the corner for Schmidt. Schmidt's battle back there. Assistance comes in from 61. Kratz is still deep in the corner. Tries to bring it back in. They're going to activate off. Dumps it back down deep, but Team North America picks it up. That's Miniman. Brings it to the line. Can't get it any further. Pedersen takes a huge hit, and they're going to make a call there. Is it offside, or is he going to make the call there? Pedersen took the worst of a shot there as he came across the line. Almost didn't see it coming, and the referee didn't call it. He's going to call instead an offside at the blue line there, and count yourself lucky if you're Team Great Lakes there, as Pedersen took a heavy shot, and he's upset as he goes to the bench talking to the coach, and I have to agree with him there. A difficult, heavy shot as he came back through. Stewart at the face-off against number 24. That's Owen McGlinch, and McGlinch wins the drawback for Team Great Lakes, fires it up the boards. Gets it no further than center ice. Activating off the point is Kratz. Here he comes in, 1-on-3. Tries to go wide. Pushed out there nicely by number 74, Parker. Parker capes the puck, but they activate it off the points. In comes number 71. Tries to fire it out front. Can't. Turned. North America gets it back out to the neutral zone. Great back checking again by Team Great Lakes. They've played a good 200-foot game. That one gets loose out front. They try to scramble it. Gets in behind O'Brien. Out front. Chance. Shot. Save O'Brien. Rebound. And it gets in the blue paint and cleared out. Good chance again for Team North America that time. Aiden Stewart from 15 couldn't beat him. And Team North America continues to push here. Time the enemy of the team in white. They trail by 3. And to Team Great Lakes, they gave up 4 early ones in period number 1. Since then, a very evenly played game, but a lot. They've spotted Team Great Lakes out front. There's a chance. Kennedy deked inside out, shoots and scores, and Team Great Lakes puts another one on the boards, and that could be the nail. First one in the coffin as that one was inside out, and a nice move by Team Great Lakes. It walked it back through, and that's number 77, Grant Morris, who hits the board. on a nice inside-out move. He was left alone out front. Kennedy left helpless, and he went to the backhand and put it by him, and it's now 6-2 for Team Great Lakes. They look for more. They break it back through the line. That's Mason Merrick. Shot saved by Kennedy as that one went wide on a shot by Merrick. He's left alone out front. Tries to find it. Does. Tries to spin. Turns. Can't. Kennedy. Save. Rebound. In the blue paint. Scores again. This time Merrick. He will not be denied. And Merrick sat there left untouched. And Kennedy has no help back there right now as Team Great Lakes planted all around the blue paint. The first time Merrick missed it. Had a chance. Kennedy made the save. The second time the charm. He comes back through and he puts it in the back of the net. And it's just like that. Team Great Lakes has blown it out. They score in bunches. It's now 8-2 here between Team Great Lakes and Team North America. 6:53 to go. They scored 4 early before North America hit the board. They've scored 4 again here in period number 2, and they've blown it open 8-2. Team Great Lakes leads Team North America. Looking to avoid going 0-2 on the tournament so far, but right now a tall task as they need 6 goals here in the last 6 minutes, 24 seconds. If they're going to get back into this one, here comes Merrick, shot from 35, fire just wide of the net. Kennedy might have got a piece of it on the board as they battle back with it. Dump back behind the net. Pedersen up on the board. Gets it to Stru. Stru can't get it any further. Foster just turns and fires it back across the line. He and Stru will play give and go. Loose puck comes out, though. Here comes Great Lakes again. In they break it. Number 21, Schmidt. Schmidt with the backhand. Now got a chance. Turns, fires. Kennedy. Rebounds in the blue paint. He can't find it. And they blow it down. And thankfully, as it got behind, it was in the blue paint. Ref lost sight of it. Kennedy gets just enough of it as Stru turned around and blocked that one back through. And number 17, Easton Reichart with a great opportunity there for Team Great Lakes. They've got 8 on the board, an offensive juggernaut to say the least so far. And Owen McGlinch will take the draw, and he wins it back to the point to Dahlman. Dahlman turns, dumps it back in. Half boards, gets a chance now. He's going to play it back. Didn't see the North America player sitting there waiting for the puck. They go the other way, 2-on-2. They break it down the far side. Pedersen goes towards the net. That one fired wide and high over the net of O'Brien. Pedersen looked for the rebound out front. And it came all the way back around. In comes Bally. He's got the first goal. Back checking a nice one there. A great play by Merrick as he picked it back up. Check that. That was 24. And Owen McGlinch, who made a great play on Bally on that back check to stop a good scoring chance for Team North America. Back comes Great Lakes the other way. Up the far side's McGlinch. On his off wing, he's battled back there. Nice play by Parker to take McGlinch off the puck. And now Parker picks it up for North America. Battle back there. McGlinch with good hustle all day. The Team Great Lakes has been on the forecheck there, hemming back in North America, almost stifling the breakout on each and every opportunity they've got. Bodies fly at center ice, puck somewhere in there. Referee says to play it. And back it goes. Team North America will play give and go. Dahlman, long pass up. That was intended for Morris. He got the last goal. That one's fired out front. Going to chase it back in, try to set it back up here. Tired legs as Pedersen on the board comes in for Team North America. He gets it just to the blue line and out to the neutral zone. And North America happy just to get it by the blue line. They need a breath. Off goes Bally. Fresh legs come on for Team North America. Long stretch pass. 3 Team Great Lakes bring it to the blue line. That's Denny. Drops it. Shot saved by Kennedy off that one. Point blank range as Reichart comes back in. Check that. That's Merrick. He's got a goal as well. Merrick dances like a phone booth. Comes back out. Turns it into the corner. Brings it back out. Shot saved by Kennedy. Again, Merrick right on the doorstep waiting for the rebound, and Kennedy directs it just past him. Into the neutral zone. North America picks it back up. Fresh set of legs as they come through. Could be offside just on the far side. They don't wave it off. My eye caught it offside by a step. The referee said no offside on that one, and in comes number 37, Zukin Yu. That one's fired just wide of the net. Shot back out front. Rebound. Scrambled. They try to keep it back in. Yu will break off the point, and with a burst of speed, out comes Team Great Lakes. They bring it to center, inside the blue line. 3 of them catch the blue line. Shot. Save Kennedy. Rebound will not come out. He squeezes the pads, and he's got that one on a good save. He came out 2 feet on top of the blue, cut the angle down, and made a great save off of Merrick. And Kennedy's got 8 by him today, but he's been peppered from start to finish so far tonight for Team North America, and he's made some great saves in the net for the team in white. against the Great Lakes team that's shown an offensive prowess that'll have to be reckoned with all weekend here at the Clash Super Series 2011 from just outside Chicago. Glad you joined us here, coast to coast. We got viewers with us from Canada and the U.S., all points. I'm glad you joined us today for this U Sports Plus presentation of the Super Series AAA Clash Fear from Chicago. Out front, that one fired just wide. They break it back the other way. Here comes number 77, J.R. Griffin Simpson. Fires it to the far side for LaRue. Check that. That's Strew. Strew in the corner. Tries to battle it back out. Good hustle by Great Lakes again, and they quickly transition out of their own zone. All game they've been quick to get to the puck and bring it back the other way. Here comes Schmidt in the corner looking for help. Tries to center it. Gets out front. Kennedy scrambles as he got it down. Loose puck again. Chance Strew. Shot, scores. Number 68 puts it right out front. Or check that. 61. That's Michael Sema. And he puts it behind Kennedy. Stopped it for a second. That puck just sat there perilously out front in the blue. And Team Great Lakes, which has made no mistake when it's had the puck in close, gets goal number 9. And 2:41 to go in this one. And it is all Great Lakes as they lead this one 8-2. Back deep into the corner. It's Griffin Simpson. He scrambles to get it back out. Can't. Good play there as Shea Strew in the red helmet was there for North America. He's going to back check, but back again they come the other way. Here comes Merrick. Turns. Had a man coming in. Fires it out front. Untested out front. Shot. Another one. Right out front. Grant Morris. No mistake. Team North America left him sitting there, and Morris gets goal number 2 of period number 2. And that's 9 on the board for Team North America. 5 in period number 2. And Team North America has just met a gauntlet, an offensive weapon. We're going to have to watch this Great Lakes team the entire tournament as they've got scoring from all parts of the bench. Morris with 2, Reichart, Merrick, Kratz, among others, goal scorers today for Team Great Lakes, and they've been in control from the start. They scored the first 4. They jumped out early. And with 2 minutes to go here in period number 2, they lead this one 9-2 over Team North America. Great Lakes, nice breakout again. We talked about it. Mason Merrick's got it on his stick, breaks it out to center ice. They've had no trouble with the offensive zone transition, getting it through Team North America, whose forecheck has been a 1-2-2, but not able to stop Team North America or Team Great Lakes coming back out. His team bobbled it a little bit. Back on the board, Dahlman keeps it back in for Great Lakes. Number 8, Alex Denny as well takes it in deep. He plays it to Merrick, but this time they can't get it back in. Foot race, they're going to go all the way back for it. Fleet-footed defenseman Easton Reichert gets back there first. Foot race to the side. Gets some help coming back through Reichert. He's going to go back from his forward position. Handle it calm from the point. No panic, and there again, there's the transition. No problem, takes his time, finds Merrick on the boards. They get it to the neutral zone, but a good pinch on the boards there by North America. And followed right back up by Luke Dahlman. Dahlman takes it in, he's pressured. Now he's going to drive towards the front of the net, can't get by. Number 24, Shea Strew. We've called his name a lot today for Team North America. He's been strong back there. This one's turned. Icing is signaled and will be called. And we're going to face off 200 feet the other way. To the left-hand side of Team North America goaltender Thomas Kennedy. Late in period number 2, all Team Great Lakes. The team in blacks put 9 on the board, 4 in the first, 5 in the second. And they lead this one 9-2 here from the Clash Super Series AAA. Some of the best 2011 hockey players on display this weekend here in Greater Chicago. And glad you joined us on U Sports Plus. Wraparound attempt right off the draw. Kennedy had to be sharp again. A little pushing and shoving out front. As number 61 came out from behind the net, and Kennedy had the pad peeled against the post. And good thing, because Team Great Lakes was looking for goal number 10. And penalty has been called there. There's some pushing and shoving, as we said, after the play. It looks like 87. Luke Dahlman's going to get the gate, and he does. 2 minutes in the plexiglass prison for Mr. Dahlman. Late here in period number 2, Team North America down by 7 with 22 seconds to go here in period number 2. We'll go back to the power play. They scored the last time on the power play. They'll try to get another one here. As number 13, Johan Peterson, hit the board last time for Team North America. They get it back out to the point, can't get it any further. Last drive here, late in period number 2 for Team Great Lakes. They drive it down the far side into the boards. 21 is Joey Schmidt. He fires it down, and the buzzer stops him, and we're through 2 periods of play here. From the Clash, it's all Team Great Lakes at the end of 2 periods of play. 9-2. The team in black has a commanding lead, and we'll come back with a call of period number 3 from the Clash here in suburban Chicago. You're watching AAA Super Series Hockey on U Sports Plus. Welcome back to U Sports Plus presentation of the Clash Super Series AAA Hockey 2011 on display this weekend in Greater Chicago. As we said, some of the greatest players in North America on display for you, and big fan base here watching this afternoon with us on U Sports Plus as we get ready for period number 3, and it is all Team Great Lakes so far, 9-2, 4 goals in period number 1, 5 goals in period number 2. North America jumped back with one late in period number 1 and another one on the power play by Johan Pettersson in period number 2, but it's been all Team Black. Good goaltending at both ends. Thomas Kennedy and net in the white uniform for Team North America, and at the other end, Nolan O'Brien, number 33. He's been sharp on the ones that have come at him, but so far his team's been stronger on the offensive side. Here's Pettersson. Shot, rebound up front, scores. Pettersson gets goal number 2 early on. And just like the Team North America needed, they get on the board quick. Pettersson gets goal number 2, and it's 9-3 for Team Great Lakes as they come out. Power play goal again. They're now 2 for 3 on the power play. That thing's working well for Team North America. And Team Great Lakes will be cautious not to get in the box there as the team in white's got a power play. Pettersson's got both of them, and he comes again looking for the hat trick goal, gives the puck up, and back the other way they come. Team North America tries to bring it back down. Great Lakes fires it out front. Great chance. Shot save out front as Kennedy got another piece of that one as it scrambled out front. Face off here is we have 13-12 to go here in period number 3. Face off and another penalty. As we talk, this one goes to Mason Merrick, and Team North America's got a chance here. They trail by 6. They're 2 for 3 on the power play, and out they wheeled him again. That one back to Bally. Shot that one, hit bodies going through. Might have fooled O'Brien for a second. Up the boards on the far side. Out they come again. Number 77, Grant Morris. He got 2, both in period number 2 for Team Great Lakes. He's going to turn now, get a breath, fire back to the bench, and up the other way they come. Here comes Bally. Gets to the blue line. Carries in 3 with him. Gets it back to the point. Shot. Weak one coming through the net. Trying to drive it through. That one just missed. Rebound off the point. Zenshin Yu came back through and back the other way. Shorthanded opportunity. They drive towards the net, come in. Nice play as Joey Schmidt came in for Team Great Lakes. Stays with it. Shot again. Save Kennedy. Rebound out front. He keeps it again as the shorthanded opportunity there. Great play by number 21. Joey Schmidt single-handedly got 2 or 3 whacks at it and almost put one on the board shorthanded. Bodies changed there. Referee looks at it, almost calls too many men. As about 5 came over the bench and 2 went off. As the power play windows down, Bally's got it back behind the net. They're going to try it again here. As Team North America's got 1 early on the board by Johan Pettersson, his second of the game, and it's 9-3. Shot comes through. Bally can't get it blocked. That one goes just wide of the net. Long shift out here for the first unit power play for Team North America. Back they come the other way. That's Joey Schmidt. Tries to bring it back in, kept in. Dumped off the boards. No further, and Great Lakes will turn and fire it back in. Deep behind the net as 31 seconds remain on the penalty to number 24, Owen McGlinch, who serves 2 for tripping. Here's a chance out front. Shorthanded, fired just wide of the net. Good forecheck, though, by Team Great Lakes as precious seconds click off the clock here for Team North America. They got to find an answer. They got to find 6 of them, and they need to find it fast here as Team Great Lakes has been the dominant team, firing it back in. Precious seconds click off. 6 to go in the penalty. Shot, rebound just wide of the net. Rebound, Kennedy got it. It was a giveaway at front. Number 74, Reese Parker got pickpocketed from 25 feet out, and Kennedy maybe makes his best save of the game. High for the pipe, and just underneath, he snags it and knocks it down and keeps it back in. He's made some good saves today, despite giving up 9. A few times he's been left helpless back there, and he makes a great A save there. As they bring it back through. Team Great Lakes, even strength now. Shot through Kennedy, looks behind him and keeps it between the pads there for a second. He gave the look over the shoulder, and he makes another good save from the point there off number 87, Luke Dahlman, who fired that one from the point. 5-on-5 again. Team North America trails by 6. Power play's been cooking 2 for 4 so far today. But that time, Great Lakes able to kill it back off and get a couple of good shorthanded opportunities, not able to cash. But they stay with it now deep in the point. 17's Easton Reichart dumps it back in deep to the corner. Battle back in there and deep. Foster will pick it back up. Turn, spin it back out behind the net. Pressured now as Team North America brings people through. Kennedy, no chances. Blue paint, rebound, scores. He tried to cover it. He couldn't. It sat right out front. And they're going to blow it off, I believe. They're going to say Kennedy had control. And a good thing is number 77, Grant Morris, came through, saw the biscuit in the blue paint. And Kennedy will count himself fortunate there as he couldn't quite cover it. The referee with a quick whistle. And Team North America, the recipient of a good call there. Another chance as North America fires it out front. Chris Davis again denied, and back the other way they come. Here comes 74. Reese Parker tries to bring it back through. Back check there. And Team Great Lakes playing a good 200-foot game. Will try to break it back out. We talked about offensive transition there. You see the ease as they've just spread out and easily broke it back out to the neutral zone. Morris comes back out of the corner, tries to fire it up front. Shot by Denny. Rebound, save Kennedy, and he dumps it back into the corner. North America picks it back up now. Some battle behind the play. Referee talks to him, tells him to play on. They continue to drive it forward and deep into the corner. Good back check by Reichert. You've called him a few times today as he comes back. Picked up again by Parker. Tries to wrap around. O'Brien's got it. Loose blue paint. Bodies fly everywhere in the blue paint. Some pushing and shoving. Frustration on the Team North America, but Nolan O'Brien had the pad down and the blocker down, and nothing was getting by the wall. That is number 33, Nolan O'Brien. Again, he's been solid in the net today, and he makes a good save there as frustration begins to set in for Team North America. Good forecheck there by number 24, Shea Strew, and number 74, Reese Parker, but they weren't able to get it by O'Brien. They keep it back in from the point now. That's Miniman. Out front to Pettersson. He's taken down out front. He's got 2 already. Took the body there as Danny Foster laid the lumber to his back and denied goal number 3. They keep it back in, though. There's Pettersson. Loose puck again. Shoots, scores. Put it on the board. That's number 3 for Johan Pettersson. He's been the bright light in what's been a difficult game for Team North America. And Pettersson gets the hat trick. Throw the hats out there for number 13, and it's 9-4 in a never-say-die attitude for Team North America, and led by number 13, Johan Pettersson, and he'll get rewarded right back out on the right wing. Put the hot hand back out there, says the coach, and they'll do that. And he'll come back out, look for number 4. Team North America, time the enemy, trail by 5, but Johan Pedersen with goal number 3 keeps him alive in this one, 9-4. 2 goals on the board from Team North America here in period number 3, and they continue to press as it goes back deep in. Noah Matson behind the net for Great Lakes. On the board, calm and cool, up to Grant Morris. Morris can't get it by the line. Set out front, Pedersen takes a beating. Smaller stature, but he's got 3. And he's all over the blue paint in front of O'Brien tonight. Back they come the other way. Morris drives towards the net. In they come, shot. That was number 14. Mason Merrick, who just missed the net, and Morris look for the rebound. Merrick wrap around, loose puck out front, scramble and score. Scrambled out front, and Owen McGlinch knew exactly where to be. Right time, right place. And that's goal number 10. And Team Great Lakes extinguishes any kind of energy that number 13, Johan Peterson, had given to them. And at the 6:44 mark, we hit double digits, 10-4. Team Great Lakes on the back of a goal by McGlinch. His first of the game for number 24. And Team Great Lakes, again, out front by 6 with 6:39 to go here in period number 3. Super Series AAA Hockey, The Clash, live from just outside Chicago here. Glad you joined us on U Sports Plus. Great Lakes back in the corner, tries to get it back out. Pinched on the boards there. Good play by Ewan. Couldn't get it back. Another scramble back into their own zone. 17 is Miniman. Off the boards, tries to get it to the blue line. Can't get any further. They'll battle in the neutral zone now. Team North America will come out with it. Here's Bally. He's going to try to go wide. Had a little bit of help there from Bryce Toll if he could find him, but couldn't. And back out to the neutral zone they go. 74 is Reese Parker. He's pressured immediately by Team Great Lakes. They turn it back around. And in comes Team Great Lakes with a change. Fires it back into the corner. 21's Joey Schmidt. He's got it. Eyes for the wraparound. There it is. Turns, fires. Saved by Kennedy. Doesn't know where it is. They scramble again. And they push back again there. Kennedy made the save. Got the pad down. As Schmidt went for the short side around the wraparound play. And Kennedy got the pad down and made the save. Lost it for just a second. Referee blows it back down again. And we're going to face off to his right-hand side. 5:14 to go, running time. As we have a 6-goal lead here for Team Great Lakes in black. An offensive powerhouse, this team. 10 goals, 7 different goal scorers today. And they've put 4 in the first, 5 in the second, and 1 more in the third here. The last one by Mason Merrick. And extend the lead to 6 goals a game. They've been out front and in control from the start. Back to come the other side here. Turned down, Kennedy out front, scramble. That one just went by the paint. Reichert had another chance at one, and Team North America will bring it back up the other side. It gets on the far side to Strew. Strew leads 3 players to the blue line. No further. Nice back check by the Great Lakes club, and they can't get it any further than the neutral zone. Marty's press on the far side. Pomerleau comes in for North America. He's the last to get in the dig. Puck scrambles back out, though, and the burst of speed. 2-on-1 for Great Lakes. They bring it out front. Nice play. He goes prone. Great play by Team North America defenseman San Cal as he went prone there and made a great play. Big league play for 2011 player as he went prone and stopped that puck coming across the board as Reichert looked for goal number 3. In the corner, they battle for it. They stay with it. Back deep behind the net. North America tries to bring it back out. That's Miniman. He's not going to get it by the point. This number 17, Reichert, will keep it back in, pinch it again. This time he'll hold it back in again. He's been solid all game. He'll play give and go with Chris Davis. And finally, North America gets it back out to the neutral zone, but back they come with speed. Here comes Dahlman. In alone. Wine, shoot. That one fired wide. Had a lot on it as Dahlman came down Main Street and went for the corner and ripped it just wide of the right post. Back the other way they come. Here's Miniman up the boards. Tries to center it back up and does. Gets it to his man, Bryce Toll. Toll came across the middle, couldn't find it. Loose puck. Strew came in as well. Back in the corner, they set it up. Here's Miniman. Check that. That's Callahan Buffard behind the net. Buffard gave it back up as 2 Great Lakes players came in on the pinch for him. And out comes Alex Denny. 3 of them come to the blue line. Denny's going to go wide. Tries the inside out move. Can't get it by. 24, Shea Strew, and they'll stay with it behind the net. He'll play give and go back to the point. They'll try out the other side now. Again, the clock, the enemy. 2:51 to go here from The Clash AAA Super Series, all Great Lakes in this one, 10-4 over Team North America, and they look for more behind the net. They dump it back, turn, fire it, come out the other side. Grant Morris trying to keep it back in and does. Now on the point, number 5, Danny Foster with the yellow helmet turns and fires it back in, pressured as McGlinch goes back in. He's got one today. Now Morris, he's got a pair. He looks for number 3, but picked off. And here comes Pedersen. He's been the lone spark plug for Team North America. He's got the Hattie as number 13 comes back in. Shot from the far side, no problem for O'Brien. Down the wing they came. They go top shelf. He puts the glove in the way. And he handles that one with his team comfortably in control. Calm, cool, and collected. Team Great Lakes goaltender makes another key save for the team in black. Face off to his right side. It'll be Bally against Easton Reichart, who wins it again back behind the point. Foster gets it up the boards, and we talked about it all game, how Great Lakes has broken it out without much pressure from Team North America. They sit on the boards. Morris keeps it back in, looks to turn it back in deep, can't. He'll pick it back up on the boards. 2 North America players battle for it. Morris now comes in, helps on the pressure, and 1-on-4 that came back out the other way. Chase Strew had a chance at it. Number 24 came across. That was Owen McGlinch who stopped that play. And again, scrambly play right now in the neutral zone. This Team North America tries to bring it back through and can't. And Great Lakes will go up the other side. Here comes Morris. He's got 2, looking for number 3. Gives it up to the far side. That pass a little far from McGlinch. Now he's got it back in the corner. He's going to battle back there with Team North America. 1 minute even to go here from the Clash Super Series 2011. All Great Lakes as they lead this one 10-4 as the time winds down. In this one here on the West Rink. Shot, rebound out front, scramble. Big save! What a huge one. Highlight real play right there by Kennedy, and the crowd on its feet as they should be. And Kennedy's going to want to watch that one. He made it pay. Right pad kicked out of nowhere, and he saved it. And that's an A-plus save late in the game for Kennedy. Out comes Team North America, waning seconds here in period number 3. They come out the other side now. 2-on-4, trip back up. Here comes Great Lakes. They catch him in the line change. They bring it down the far side. Turns, fires out front. Kennedy's going to flash it again. He's going to finish this one on a heater. Absolutely 2 big saves for the Team North America goaltender, who's been full marks. He's been peppered. 5 to go in this one here, and it's going to end all Team Great Lakes as they pump 10 by Team North America. And we'll take this one 10-4. They will go to 1-0. Team North America will drop to 0-2. We'll search for answers and come back fresh tomorrow and look to get back into this tournament. 3 more games for them to go this tournament. They have plenty of runway ahead of them to get back into it, but today they've been a match. And Team Great Lakes, who is an offensive juggernaut, 10 goals by 7 players. And they take the win here from the West Rink. Glad you joined us. We'll be here all weekend on U Sports Plus, bringing you the Clash 2011 Super Series from Chicago. Good night from U Sports Plus.